Well, I guess we have to go to Largemouth Bath and Sons. That's the only Bass and Sons. Bath and Sons. Wow, why is it raining here? We can hear it. Oh, good. I think that's so funny. It just sounds like so wet because of all the rain. That's funny to. All right. All right, that's a date I can look up later for the XP. All right, let's see. Who are we? Let's talk to this guy first. Largemouth Bass says, "State your business." Business pleasure, largemouth bass. Boy, do I know that song. If I didn't love these bass, I'd have quit years ago. Largemouth bass does the curse of late. Stranger sales are down, children going missing. The bosses have stopped speaking to one another, so from one person file to another, take my advice. Don't stay here long. What goes on in this place? Largemouth Bass and Sons? We fish largemouth bass, and most of us are sons. Why don't the bosses speak to one another? Between you, me, and 3,600 largemouth bass? Mr. Chapman and Tracy haven't been on speaking terms since Mr. Chapman was snubbed at the Aqua Academy Awards a few years back. They tolerate each other only because they both form a functional vital to business. Which is? Mr. Tracy debones the fish and Mr. Chapman rebones them. Only then are the fish ready for sale at the market. Are you saying you take the fish bones out and put them back in? By tradition. It's tradition. For generations, the Chapman has deboned the bass and Tracy rebones them. That unique process is what gives our bass its distinctive twang. What do you think happened to the kids? If you ask me, that's what I just did. Hell, they ran off. This life hidden for everyone. And Tom and Kathy, they never have the makings of a largemouth bass deboner or reboner. What can you tell me about this place? What can you tell me about largemouth Luke? I've seen him, you know. Yeah? He's not dead like they say. How long can a largemouth bass live? Normally only 20 years or so, but largemouth Luke is a special fish. Maybe someday I'll see him again. Got size, you get the fish shouldn't pry further. I'll be going. What have I walked the heck into? This is weird. Okay, Bali and Tracy's time is precious. Guard seems a little nervous. Guard eyes you suspiciously. Are the shotguns keeping you out or something? Are the shotguns keeping you out or something else in? Who cares? I'm going inside. Oh. Alright, Tracy. Alright, so I'll talk to him after. Oh, I can fish! Oh, I hope you're not planning on sticking that rod in here. Largemouth bass does exclusive license to fish in those waters. Anywhere I can fish here? There? No. Largemouth Bass and Sons has the fishing right. Flex and say, fishing might make fishing right. That attitude might get you places at smallmouth bass and nephews, but we run things differently here. Okay, fine. We've been through a lot. The guard's skeptical of you. Oh, this vicious puddle reflects a gloomy face. A viscous puddle. Talk to the puddle man. Ma'am, please. Puddle, please. Hello, sir. I can't understand you. It's a puddle. Alright, talk to him. The man. What's the matter with you? Left me. Who left you? Amphibious truck. Oh, so not a person. No, I'm more interested in amphibious truck. So what happened to your truck? Our truck. It's the company's truck. We used to take it to fish before market. A couple nights ago, I forgot to fill her up before bed, and I must have ticked her off, but the next morning she was gone. No note, no nothing. Are you suggesting the truck is sentient? It's funny. I wouldn't have thought so, but I can't see any other explanation for it running off the way it has. Could it have anything to do with the missing kids? Yeah, it's like, couldn't the kids have filled it up and left to go? Tom and Kathy? You'd have to talk to Mr. Chapman or Mr. Tracy about that. Maybe they took the truck. I don't know, seems like a stretch. When did the children go missing? Same day as the truck, but that's probably just a coincidence. Yeah, it'd be a funny coincidence, eh? Let's see, what's this puddle here? It's the gas I never gave her that night. It's here, now, in our special place, waiting for her to come home. How far could someone have gone with the truck? With the gas lift in her? Couldn't have gone further than 100 miles. 100 miles? Okay. No, 100. Sorry, 100 is fishing lingo. It means 11. Missing truck hunts came. Okay, good luck with the truck. Oh, okay, so I bet you the kids took the truck. Get you! Try and pet her. Can't avoid your touch. Get the sense that only true loyalty to the fisherman's cause will overcome its suspicions of you. Fast. Chum bucket is described as a stranger is just a chum you haven't met yet. Take it. Bucket secured to the floor. Those are decorative. And the chum inside? Very first batch of chum ever made by largemouth bass stones back in the summer of 1803. It reminds us of our humble beginning. Can I have it? No. Dang. It says, champagne for my real chums, real pain for my sham chums. Chum pain for my real chums, real pain for my chum chums. Sounds a little more esoteric. Kind of better. Okay. Can I go in any of these rooms? Can I help you with something? Yeah, what's back there? Those are crew quarters. Wait, you live here? Where the fish live, we live. Can I go inside? Look to our family's private quarters? I see a lot of dogfish losing my socks. There's something you do. Rarely. What lies behind the door is only for fishermen. What is it? Fish? Can I fish here? Huh. Dang. Alright, let's see. Fun. Back there's a mess. It's okay, I don't mind. Not mess. It's the mess. As in where we have our meals. Oh, I thought they only called it a mess in the armed forces. And the fishing's not the armed forces? What we do, we hold rods, huh? Let's say, what do we use to hold our rods, huh? Oh, your arms? I don't know, your legs? Well, I don't know, your legs? Don't waste my time. Finally, alright, fine. Talk to him. Hello there. I wonder, you ever wish you had a glorious death to see? Oh, many a sea creature's tried to give me one, bucko. Before they can get their teeth in me, I've rebonded them 6 ways of contact. It's a wad of chewing tobacco out the door. Gotcha. Chief Reboning Officer, Largemouth Bass and Sons. You hear about Tom? You hear about Tom? I was looking for some. Let's see. Found the posters for missing children. Find one child and you'll find the other. My Tom has been lured to a lair of ocean gazer by that Jezebel of a deboners. Oh, this is Romeo and Juliet. This is 1000% Romeo and Juliet moment. My Tom has been lured into that lair of scams gator by that Jezebel of a deboners daughter. Good and true fishermen led astray by that delinquent spouse who never cared or Walt Whitman for what to do with her largemouth bastards. Let's see. Oakham's gator? Chapman's cheeks darkened to the murky hue of a humpback anglerfish. Long as there's been a largemouth bass, there's been Occam's gator. Oh, Occam's gator as opposed to Occam's razor. I can't read. Occam's gator. By great misfortune, I adventure that there's no creature on land nor sea quite so terrible. 12 feet tall he is, but his furnace with smoke billowing from his nostrils. He and his rapacious appetites are plaguing our business. He'll eat everything we got. Largemouth bass and everything. Keeps me up at night, wonder what we did to deserve him. Does it sin against the land to both debone and rebone fish? Perhaps, but damn it, that's what gives our bass its thing. You're being a little sexy, don't you think? Not remotely. I'm not saying anything about her gender at all. I'm only saying that she may have gotten my boy eaten by a gator man. But when you throw around sound like Jezebel around, that's a little loaded. Is it? Well, I didn't mean anything by it. I'm willing to change, but you'll have to be patient with me, alright? I'm old-fashioned. I can't get up with these new ideas if your generation has gender penicillin. Oh my god. That's funny. Alright, there's an ad coming in a minute, thanks. Hang it tight, please. How is Kathy responsible? Well, the arrogance of youth. Kathy Tracy never thought she had anything to fear from Occam's gator. Didn't respect him. Several times I got her attempting to summon the beast by shouting his name 3 times in a mirror, or directly in the mouth of a beast. Directly in the mouth of a beast. I love the idea, the implication that it's like, she's like, you know, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary kind of thing into a mirror. But instead it's just Occam's gator into the like a large, like just a fish, just like fish's mouth like open, and she's just shouting Occam's gator. It's this bass. It was always going to end with her in Occam's belly. I just didn't think my Tom would be fool enough to go along with it. I think Tom could have run away on his own? Absolutely not. Tom's a 3rd generation best boy. Proud and true. Well, just like Fluffy said, I'm excited about my future in reboning largemouth bass, Dad. That sound like the words of a boy with 1 foot out the door? No, there's a simpler explanation. Siren song of Kathy Tracy, who lures good men into the bellies of gators. Their finder's fee? 200 beef potatoes and my mother's fishing rod for the entree. On one condition, I don't want you looking for Kathy on Tracy's dime. Tom that needs saving, and he needs saving from her. That's condition. Oh, and you need to find Tom. That's 2 conditions. Oh! How about you throw in fishing rights? Oh, your generation talks a big game about suffrage and self-governance. But in the end, what you really want is a largemouth bass. I'll give you 10 minutes alone in the... About that, no questions asked. Special fishing rod? It is, and I'll tell you why. Never caught a fish. Oh, that sounds worse than a normal fishing rod. It has never caught a fish. Always catches two. Don't know how it works. Don't want to know how it works. We just thank the sign for the bounty. Alright. Let me think about it. I have a feeling that I don't know if doing one will lock me out of the other, so I'll go to the other house and see what that does. So, I'm looking for someone myself. Carl's wallet. I know that name. Some fool wrote it on the missing poster. Tom. I've been wondering who or what he is. You fish? No. Then I'm not the person to ask. I'm a fisherman, friend. My bag is fish. If you're looking for a human, you want to be asking some sort of human fisherman. Huh? You are a human fisherman. His expression turns sour. Now that you've poked a hole in his premise, he's lost interest in the conversation. Okay, I don't know where your friend is, alright? What do you do here? I'm the chief reboning officer. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the other one and see if they offer the same quest. Let's go behind here. Nope, the water gets much deeper right here. Right here. Behind the thing. Cannot see it. Alright, here we go. This is the other guy. Ooh! Empty to magnify the misfortune of my stolen daughter. Any idea who did this? I can't prove it yet, but I'll be damned if Occam's Gator did not have his claws in on this. When did this happen? 3 nights ago. Still in shock. Can't even muster strength to close the safe. I could do that for you. Not hard. Would you? Sure. Bless you. This the mess? It is! And just so you know, the fish we serve here is deboned. That's the way we like it. I don't want to put new bones in the fish. Definitely won't see that. Back here, your quarters? How did you know that? That's where Mr. Chapman has his. Maybe the two of you are more similar than you want to admit. Wash your mouth out with fish soap. Can I go inside? No. Face for Trace's family. Like our crypt. Yeah, okay. Can I do that? You better not. Alright, well. I'll talk to him. Greeting. As a mariner, do you hate being stuck behind the desk? Excuse me, I make 6 figures a year behind this desk. And mind your manners. You're addressing Adam Tracy, Chief Deboning Officer at Largemouth Bass & Sons. You hear about Kathy? I saw some posters of missing children. That's right. 3 nights ago, Kathy disappeared, along with all her clothes and possessions. The contents of that safe there and the company truck. Oh, and that Chapman kid. Sounds like she might have run away from home. That's right. Oh. I'll excuse the remark, as you don't know my Kathy, but suffice to say that's impossible. Kathy loves largemouth bass almost as much as doing preordained roles in a multi-generational family business. No, Kathy would not leave home. There is a much simpler explanation. Occam's Gator. Really? Occam's Gator? Alright. A monstrous gatorman, centuries old, 10 feet tall if he's an inch. Its scales blue as the deepest ocean. He has 2 tails as sharp as razors. He's not afraid to shave you. His appetites are insatiable. Strike at night and gobble up our fish, guns, tax returns. Ooh, not the tax returns! Not the tax returns, I need those! I need those, please! I need those! I can't fight the IRS, and now I fear my Kathy. Let's see, you think Occam's Gator ate Kathy? You have to understand, for decades, Occam's Gator has been the sole author of his misfortune. Could he eat a child? Absolutely. That's his MO, or monstrous operandi. If Occam ate Kathy, aren't we too late? Not necessarily. Occam's only handicap is his glacial slow digest. Plus Sylvester, a god of ours. He was swallowed by Occam's. The vibe. He was swallowed up by Occam's, but by stripping off in his belly and greasing his body in Occam's own fat, he was able to slither up and out of Occam's jaw. Oh, the great beast slept. Okay, where can I find Sylvester? I don't know. We had to terminate him for attempting to unionize. So much to terminate the unionizer. Yep. Occam's Gator sounds made up. There's nothing made up about a giant blue gator man who eats guns. One of our guys actually saw Occam. Even took a shot at him, but conventional weapons have no effect. Are you saying you haven't seen Occam's Gator? I've seen the destruction he's wrought. I've certainly seen that. My friend Charles is missing. Could Occam have taken him too? Charles. Hold on, that was the name written on Kathy's poster at the bus stop. Nasty piece of vandalism for which I do not doubt Occam's Gator was responsible. Oops. Whoopsie poopsies. Is there a finder's fee? 300 meat and my grandfather's fishing rod, but I'm running the show, alright? Not Chapman. I know he's got a missing boy too, but you can't involve a reboner in an operation like this. They're far too emotional. You dealing with me? You keep him out of it. What's special about the fishing rod? What's so special about it? It can catch things that your science is impossible to find in water. How about that? So it doesn't catch fish. Yes, fish, but also impossible to steal. Alright. Good. Now Peter, our guard by the front gate, was the last to see Occam's Gator in the thick of the flesh. Peter chased him off our property to a revolting little hamlet, but dared not enter himself. I'll mark it on your map. I'm convinced that's where you'll find Occam. Inside Occam? Now bring her home. Okay. Well, let's see if I can accept the other quest. Keep your noses clean. What if I like my dirty nose? I'd like to talk about your son. Dang. Okay, I can't accept his. I can only accept one. That really stinks. Oh shoot, did I lock it out? Was I supposed to do his side to get that hat? Oh, I hope not. I'm gonna be really sad. Look, I only took this job to see the largemouth bass. Here we go. What do you know about Occam's Gator? Oh, that's fake. It is? Yeah, it's a legend. An old bass wife's tale. Sometimes things go missing or business has a feeling of bad luck, and folks want a deeper explanation for it. But I can tell you that nobody here has ever laid eyes on any giant gator man. The bosses can't even agree on what he's supposed to look like. So, did Occam's Gator kidnap these kids? I really doubt it. Your boss says you saw him. Didn't you ever tell a boss what they wanted to hear? There's gators at these parks, alright. I have to scare them off the property on almost a daily basis. I've never seen any sort of Occam's Gators, not at all. Okay, well, let's go to the Gatorman Hamlet. Ooh! A flash of light cuts the trees. A glare passes and then you see it, poking its head out of the canopy. A telescope! Why, you fancied a telescope ever since you were a child. Brush your nose to the window of the telescope shop for hours, until the proprietor would run you out and threaten to hand your glue for the tripod. And I want the telescope! Telescope! Oh my god, I want a telescope. Wait. Oh, it's a telescope in a treehouse. How do I get up there? A bald cipher so tough and tall, this fry some fellows chosen it to make the jump. Shut up. Hello? Hey pal, why you keep walking, huh? This here's Will Hunter's treehouse, and the rules is ain't no grown-ups allowed. Huh. You mispronounced aloud. You mispronounced aloud. What do you want to be so mean for? You're just like all them teachers at school. Teachers at school. You know it's not pronounced teachers. Duck eggs. What's up there? Oh, it ain't anything, I swear. You don't want to see it anyways. I want to use that telescope you've got there. Afraid the telescope's property of Will Hunter. Same as my licorice collection. Licorice collection. You mean licorice? No, licorice. Wouldn't be called licorice because it ain't made of rock. It's called licorice because you lick. But I'm saving mine so I can lick them up all at once. How long have you been saving your licorice? Reckon it's been a few months. It's okay to wait a few months on licorice as long as it's refrigerated good and proper. Have you refrigerated it? It's in my pocket with some ice, so I reckon so. Well, what's your story, Will? Ain't much to tell you. I ain't all that interested, pal. I swear I'm not like you city folks nowadays. I'm not city folk. Ever seen a pig birth? Yes. But you ain't seen as half as me, though. How many pig births have you seen, Will? I'm breaking about 75. Oh, that's 70, friend. Yeah, you know what? That's I got more on me. What are you doing at the fall? Nothing special. Same thing every boy gets up to, I reckon. Do I want to know what that is? I ain't telling anyways. Can you let me up? No adult's ever been up in Will Hunter's treehouse, and I ain't fixing to break that streak for nothing. You need to let me up. You need to let me up. That's so? Well, what's in it for Will? aiding my vital missions against the forces of evil.
Preaching, huh? That's a good job. I ain't got no job, pal.
Oh, I wonder if I can do the mox again. No, alright, just climb the tree. Enough of this. It's time to clasp your robust limbs around the trunk. It's time to clasp your robust limbs around the trunk of the wet, shedding cypress and begin to shimmy.
Now, this is a private treehouse. Just stop, or I'll chain you till you can't stand up.
Take the risk. Oh my god. Why? There's no boy up in this treehouse at all. Only a large and sagging features of a human face, sunk into the tree's very trunk. Surely that can't be the young Will Hunter.
Oh, well, I reckon now tain't no keeping you from my plight. I've been wicked, pal.
Happened to you?
Ain't much to tell.
That can't possibly be true. The great tree sighs, shedding scraps of bark that drift under the treehouse floor.
Well, you ever heard of a dog whore? You know what that is?
Yes, Will, I know what a doctor is.
Rub it in, why don't you? I told you. Will Hunter never got along with no doucher. I only ever went one doctor. Dr. Y. Lived in the same street as my stepson. Was one morning he paid me 6 bits, paint his fence, and well, heck, that's where I was fixed to do it, pal. And I heard there was an interesting trout down by the river. A little wilder than average, but not very wild. Just the way Will Hunter liked.
How could a boy exist? No, I agree. You needed to go catch a slightly wisely trout.
Weren't going to catch a pal, only measure it from my notes on up with. Anyways, Doc Wise wasn't real pleased. So he taught me a lesson. He went and cursed me into a tree.
How did this doctor turn you? And what lesson were you supposed to learn from this?
That I ought to paint fences if I say I'm fixing to.
I guess that's it. Do what you want. Do what you want.
Figures, that's what got me to be in a tree, though.
So, how did this doctor turn you into?
Don't ask Will Hunter how. All I know is doctors, they could have used all powerful tools. Tweezers, height charts, could have used anything.
Can you end this first?
Well, that doctor told me I'll be a tree till I make good on painting a bunch of fences all around town. Hard enough for me to do it like this, I'll tell you.
I could do that for you.
Aw, pal. Paint fences? You want to do that for me?
Sure, I would. Oh, maybe I should have asked for the telescope. The wind picks up and snaps off of 2 twigs, but Will doesn't mind.
Say, that's real swell. Thanks a lot, pal. The doctor cursed me, said he has a nice white picket fence. He said something like, Will Hunter gotta paint 3 more fences just like this. He'll be a tree forever.
Paint 3 fences. Got it.
You can get my painted brush out of my knapsack. I just hand them to you, but I'm a tree.
Is there a ladder you can put down?
Suppose I can. Paint a ladder in the way you and I know it, though, but that can sort of waggle around. I were still a boy, I reckon it's like my fingers or nostrils.
Will Hunter extends a long, ablorescent fingers and or nostrils through the hole in the treehouse back to the swamp floor. You should be able to climb down those nostrils now. Oh! In the distance, everything you see through the telescope is in the distance. A plume of black smoke rises above the tree tops. The swamp has failed to elect a pope this night. Here we go. Will's paint and brush.
Take care of those, will ya? That long-handled brush belonged to my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Don't think so.
I'll keep an eye out for 3 fences.
Much obliged.
3 nostril. 3 nostril. Alright. Not sure where that is, but let's go to the... I just realized Gatorman, Hamlet, and if this is the Romeo and Juliet. Oh, they left. Maybe another one of those Gatorman campsites. Maybe the one who kidnapped Charles came this way. Oh, here we go. It's another Gatorman camp, all right. And there's 4 more wrenches here. A 31-32 one, a 63-64 one, and a 127-128 one, and a 255-256 one. This is funny. Charles must carry one heck of a toolbox. I think the best part is I'm pretty sure these are all the same size, it's just progressively larger. Because I'm pretty sure this is all the same fraction. Which I think is kind of, well, all the same fraction in the terms of multiples of 4. So they're not the same fraction, but like, these are all the same of multiples. It's just like one less than the full multiple. Well, not the same fraction per se, but like the incremental increase of this being the same like denominator. Anyway, the wrenches are laid out in the shape of an arrow, pointing towards a nearby hill. From the top of the hill, you can see the sort of fort in the distance. Apparently hammered together out of rusty scrap metal. That's gotta be where the Gatorman took him. Gatorman's fortune. Grab all the wrenches and combine them with the other ones he dropped to complete the set. Charles' wrench set. Please let me out! Oh, no dice. The door is either... there's no dice, and no door opening either. Whoever smashed the handle wanted to keep you out, or keep something in. A magical chocolate sandwich, maybe. Force the door open. Released from his refrigerated cage, a cold man squirms out of the muck, gasping for air. Oh my god, for my savior! One more day trapped in there, I would have become completely despair. Who are you? I'm Fabian, an illustrator of the natural sciences. Arid steppes, glittering bird flies. But lately my interest has taken damn lands. I'm in my soggy period. Get in there. I was traveling to the swamp to catch the native cypress, only to get caught in the net by these gator-esque men. At first they allowed me to roam with the confines of the camp, but when I shouted for help at a passing truck, I was put in the refrigerator. What's that? Oh, it hurled camp like a bass out of hell. There was a boy and a girl in the wheel. I called out, "Stop! I'm a prisoner! Take me with you!" But they drove on. What makes a person do that? Where's the truck headed? North of here, I'm sure of it. Ah, interesting. Thank you. Boo. IT. Alright. Oh, okay. If you want to leave, the way out is more or less clear. I do not want to leave. That is a good... I do want to leave. That's a good guess. If we were to ever meet again, it would be an honor for me to paint your portrait. I am an artist, you know. I cannot paint you right away, as I am in my soggy. But if I conclude that work, or if you become soggy, well, who knows? What if I put this on? Oh, I suppose that does make you a little soggy. Soggy enough for a minor one. One moment. We're doing it now? Fabian makes some leisurely brushstrokes in a notebook. Voila, it's done. Can I see it? Fabian flicks the notebook over. It's certainly the soggiest you've ever looked. The pages themselves are wet, otherwise it's a fair likeness. I am most obliged. I think this will really make them laugh at the Louvre. Wait, laugh? Why? Oh, don't worry about it. Oh my god, I think it's huge. I hope we meet again. Oh, safe. Combination lock, you don't know the combination. Oh, the big gator man. Unless he's lying about being asleep. Do not let him lie. Wonder if I should wake him up. Wonder if I go outside with him. Oh, okay. Retreat. Oh, okay. So these guys move, but I don't have to fight them. So I have to wait for them to go away. Let's pause. Not go yet. I'm gonna go. Alright, they're going. Hide. And in here. Let's see this one. Do not let him lie. Okay, if you say so. What would you like to do as an alternative to letting the sleeping gator man continue sleeping? Search him. You reach into the water and carefully grope the gatorman's pocket. At least you hope those are pockets. Find a scrap of paper. Gatorman safe combination. Eureka! Alright, open the safe. Score! Lot of meat. I don't know if it's... You know what? I'm going through this. Why not fight him? Let's see what this does. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god, this one's crazy. That's funny. Then this one has 32. There we go. Then hopefully that's enough to... Yes, okay. Look at the little baby gator in the back. Alright. That should be enough. There we go. Gatorman's skin pants. Oh god, swamp mushroom and a nasty patient. I am the terror of... I wonder if I can go back in and kill this now that he's lying. Slap him away! Gatorman rage jerk. Oh, I feel bad. I did kind of just come in here and attack him. There we go. Oh, Deuce grows stronger. Deuce the toilet gator! Oh my god, his official title is Deuce the toilet. Alright, let's see what these guys say. There must be a second shift. Luckily, they're all facing the other way. Ambush them! Alright, let's quiz the lowest health. This guy. And... there we go. 32 sleeves, and hopefully, yes, I get hit once. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's like he summoned, like, weird vines out of the ground. Hello, you. Hello, Gator Stick. Oh, nasty pastry. Eel swamp head. Oh, this is gross. Alright, Gatorman are remarkably good at building fires in a couple inches of water. I summon the power of the walk. Ooh! Insect! Check for worms. Sword. Chat, there's an ad coming in 30 seconds. Just let you know, I really need to figure out what I'm doing about that. Sorry, we'll have to put up with it until I figure it out. Oh! A rack of horrible looking weapons. Grab one! You got the item Swamp Banjo. Ooh! High physical damage and reduce your heals. Oh! 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 A terrible rusty metal bridge dangles from the ceiling. Rate it. Swamp dried meat and swamp mushrooms. Weird, none of the stuff is even perishable. Oh! The Gatorman seems less aggressive than typical. Talk to them. Great human! Not eat grief!
Thanks, I appreciate that. You seem a bit more relaxed than the rest of the Gator folk.
Yes! Everyone crazed! For a reason! Not belong! Leave swamp!
Where will you go?
No. Wonder!
Oh, like a hobo?
Hobo? What that?
Basically someone who travels from place to place because they're looking for work or just don't have anywhere specific to be.
Yes! Hobo Gator! First though, need weapon. Defend self. Ask about hobo code. Hobo code? What that?
Oh, right, you wouldn't know any yet. It's like little symbols that hobos use to leave messages for other hobos.
Here, I can show you some of the bases. You teach them the symbols for safe camp, top sphere, and the increasingly rare and exciting high on windowsill. Offer him a weapon. Oh, okay, I can offer him... oh. You know what? Hang on. What is the gator? I kind of want to give him the fish. I think the fish would be funny to give him the fish. What is the gator do? Weapon. What do I have extra? Gator stick. Heals your muscle plus 5 stench damage. Oh no, I like the trout. Let's give him the fish. I got so many of the fish. Here, offer him weapon. Take my fish. Slapping trout. How about the slapping trout? No thanks. Weapon weak. Need power. Okay, I'll find you something stronger. I don't know. Oh! 4 base damage. So I guess... do I have anything 5 base damage? That's not like... probably the gator... oh! What if I sharpen what if I sharpen the trout? Here is... okay. Weapon... nope. Weapons. Slapping trout. What if I sharpen it? Oh, okay. Whip. Sharpen. You're currently wielding a slapping trout. Sharpen it? Yes. Okay. Slapping trout. So, now that I have the slapping trout sharpened, see if that's enough damage to make him happy. I think the slapping trout is funny. I want to give him the slapping. Sharpened slapping trout. No! I wasted it. That's so disappointing. Alright, he wants... God, okay. I don't know what he wants. How the hell did I not want? I don't know. That's pretty rare, all things considered. That's pretty bad, rolling the 1. I feel bad. I'm like, oh dear. No, try gator stick. Let's try sharpen. Let's try... my hope is that this will be enough. If not, I've wasted so many sharpened... sharpened gator. There we go! How about this sharpened gator stick? Yes! Good! Weapon strong! Safe now! Thank human! No problem. You know, there's a bunch of hobos collecting in a camp outside of Ocean City. They're pretty accepting people. I don't think they'd mind you joining. Plus, it'd be handy to have some muscle around that place. Sounds good! I go! He waves goodbye and stomps out the door. Bye-bye! That's so stupid. I absolutely love it. Are any of these edible? Nope. Alright.